Hello class, this is Mr. Perez. Welcome to your summer class, summer of 2020. This is our Blackboard window and I'm gonna show you the basic navigation for it. Here what is a welcome class, you're gonna get information about the course. This is me in Turin, Italy. Very nice area. Here's information about me. Even though I mentioned my office and my phone number, you have to realize that the class is online, so I'm not at school. So really, there's no point to calling this number or visiting the office. The best way to get in contact with me is to actually sending messages right in Blackboard versus sending email or any other kind of communication. Only use my SEC email if Blackboard is not working for you. But I cannot grade from the email, so there's no point to send projects there. Uh, if we keep scrolling down this window, you're gonna see the syllabus for the class. The syllabus also have basic information about the course. Okay, learning outcomes, and a thing that you should know about these short summer courses is that you have to access the class every day. Really, every day equals several days of regular semester. So here's the syllabus. Here's this video that you're looking at. Okay, there's some tips about the class, just in general. So I made a little PowerPoint for you, and it talks about what is the class about. You're gonna learn about art. Okay, you need to create an avatar. That's one of the first things we have to do for the class. An avatar is just getting your picture online. So we're gonna have a group project later, and that way people get to see your face. Maybe you know each other from classes, but you just don't know your name. So I require this, and you have to do so right away. Any picture of you, I don't want little icons. It have to be a photo of you, just like I have mine. If there's an issue that you don't want to show your photo, let me know privately through the messages, and we talk about it. Uh, I made a little video how to do it, and you do it right there on the top right corner of Blackboard, and that's a video for it. You're gonna take a small pretest. It's 5 points. That's just starting the class. We're gonna have discussions in the class. We're gonna have quizzes. I do eliminate one just to make up for any technical glitch. You forgot to take it. You don't have to tell me. I do it for everybody. So you get a freebie, and that's it. So be careful. If you send it by accident, that counts. That's your freebie. And then we're gonna have two projects. Projects are worth a lot of points. 3 or 4 quizzes. So you want to make sure you do them right. So you have two, and this is the basic about how we're gonna do the grade. So we have a pre-test, we have 6 discussions, and a bonus one actually for one of the projects. You're gonna have 10 quizzes, but we're only gonna count 9 and the 2 projects. So going back, this is where you find all your navigation for your class. So this is where we're right now. Start here. Then here's the main link for the class. And this is more getting into the assignments and stuff. Here's the academic calendar. You find it on your SEC website. You're gonna realize this class is only a month. Okay, the syllabus. Here where all your assignments and quizzes are. And I did it in a really cool way because I broke it by days. So there's a little folder, and each one is about 1 to 3 days, depending on what's going on. And when you click on it, you're gonna see all the stuff that you need for that time. Here's a little tutorial about taking quizzes online. It's very helpful. Here's your first discussion. And when you do a discussion, you're gonna go to the discussion area. You can click, this is just a link, or you can go right here. And when you do the discussion, you present a subject. You normally have to write about 200 words. 200 words is about 2 paragraphs. Please write properly. We're not texting. This is college, so you have to do it properly, or I'll take points off of it. You also have to respond to a classmate. That's how you do a full discussion. Try to do it all at once. I start grading as soon as I can because we're a lot of people taking the class, and I have to keep moving very fast. So I can really go back to things. That's the reason why I don't take late work either. You're gonna see that everywhere in the class that I specify that. Uh, See, so on this first folder, I talk about plagiarism. That's copying stuff. You cannot cheat. I'll send you to the dean. I'm sorry, but this is not proper. Uh, and here's stuff about that you need to know for those first few days. So if I go back to assignment and quizzes, you're gonna see every day of the class. And we're done in July 1st. So the class lasts for a month. Okay, you can go directly to the discussions here and hear all the discussions that you have for the semester. And you can move ahead. Actually, everything is open already. So if you have something planned ahead of time, this is the time to move on. And this is the basic navigation of it. So you can start your quizzes. Once you start, you have to finish them, but you can make them early. The first thing is to get the pretest done, get your avatar, and I will jump right away to the social group project. This is a group project. You need to find somebody from the class to work with. I'm sorry, I know it's very hard. The schools require this from me. I cannot change that. So you cannot work alone. I get messages every semester, people saying they don't like to do that, they rather work alone. I'm sorry, but this is beyond me. My boss told me I have to do it. STC requires it. It's a state mandate. You guys have to work on group. So this is the best way to do it. The assignment was created actually by the art department, the director for the assignment. So this is above me. I know how hard it is. I hear messages from everybody every semester, but this is just what we got. So we have to do it. So I'm gonna have a video just for this assignment. So you're gonna find them on the assignment areas for it. So I hope this helped you with the basics of the class. In the main link, you're gonna get a lot of information. Go over it so you're familiar with the class. And remember, always message me right here in the class, Blackboard messages. All you have to do is create message, and then you pick from, in this case, it's me, I'm the instructor. So you scroll down to Pedro Perez, nice to meet you, and MNOPs. And here I am, Pedro Perez Suarez. I'm Puerto Rican, we use both last names. This is my dad's Perez, and this is my mom's Suarez. And then you click the little arrow, you're gonna see it there. And then you have to write a subject. That's why you see that little star. So you can say, hello. Actually, it's very helpful. You tell me the situation. For example, I need help with the avatar. And then you will write your message, and then you go to submit. It's that easy. See, you go submit. That way, when I go to my inbox, I'm gonna have a message, and there it is. I know who sent it, so, and the date. So everything you do on Blackboard is recorded. Keep that in mind. So when you send me a message, it's gonna be here, and I'm gonna be able to see it. I send sometimes group messages. Usually those start with hello class, and I also send private message. Usually I address it by your name, or I make you know that it's a private message. Read the ones that I send to the class. I send them for a reason. And they're usually based on how many messages I'm getting regarding something. So I hope everything works for you. If you have any issues, please communicate with me. I do not take late work. It's a big no-no. You have a lot of time to do things. It's already open. I need to be able to move on with the class. If I give a chance to somebody to turn in something late, I like to be fair, so I have to give it to everybody else in the class. And I can't change deadlines that way. I will never be done grading. It's impossible. So I'm very strict with my deadlines. The only thing will be if you get into jury duty, if you're military and you're away from the country, let me know. I like to accommodate to our soldiers, and they deserve it. Salute to everybody. So this is the basic for the course. I hope this helped, and let me know if you have any problems. Take care. Bye.